In Act 2, Scene 3 of Macbeth, Shakespeare introduces a moment of comic relief amidst the tension of King Duncan's murder. The scene opens with a porter, who humorously pretends to be the gatekeeper of hell, highlighting the dark and dreadful act that has just taken place. He is unaware of the murder and jokes about the types of people he would let into hell, like greedy farmers and traitors. His comments unknowingly hint at the evil deeds unfolding in Macbeth's castle. Shortly after, Macduff and Lennox, two noblemen, arrive to visit the king. They knock at the door repeatedly, which the porter finally opens. Still half asleep and drunk, the porter rambles about the effects of alcohol, creating an absurd yet tense atmosphere. His comments provide a strange contrast to the dark deed that just occurred, setting up the horror of what is about to be discovered. When Macduff finally enters, he goes to wake King Duncan, only to come out in shock and horror, shouting that the king has been murdered. His cries wake everyone in the castle, and panic ensues. Macbeth and Lady Macbeth pretend to be shocked and horrified at the news, though Macbeth is clearly nervous. Lennox, horrified by the sight of Duncan's body, describes the unnatural events that took place the night before, hinting that the world itself sensed something terrible had happened. He mentions strange screams, birds shrieking, and an earthquake, all signs that nature is disturbed by Duncan's murder. Macbeth, trying to cover up his crime, makes the impulsive decision to kill Duncan's guards before they can defend themselves or be questioned. When questioned by Macduff, Macbeth justifies his actions by saying he acted out of rage and loyalty to the king. However, his rash decision arouses suspicion in Macduff, who finds it strange that Macbeth would kill the only witnesses before they had a chance to speak. This decision reflects Macbeth's increasing paranoia and fear that his crime will be discovered, revealing his guilt to those around him. Lady Macbeth, sensing the growing tension and suspicion, quickly feints to divert attention. Her sudden collapse creates a distraction, allowing Macbeth to avoid further questioning. However, some of the noblemen, particularly Macduff, remain uneasy about the events and Macbeth's actions. The scene concludes with Duncan's sons, Malcolm and Donalbain, realizing they are in danger and fearing they will be the next targets. Knowing that their father has been murdered in his sleep, they suspect someone in the castle is responsible and decide to flee for their safety. Malcolm plans to go to England, and Donalbain to Ireland. They believe separating will increase their chances of survival. Their departure, however, makes them look guilty to the others, as it appears they might be fleeing out of fear of being implicated. This scene is pivotal because it marks the beginning of Macbeth's unraveling. The tension created by the discovery of Duncan's murder, along with Macbeth's hasty decisions, creates suspicion and mistrust among the noblemen. Macduff, in particular, seems to doubt Macbeth's version of events, hinting at the growing conflict that will eventually arise between them. The supernatural elements Lennox describes, like screams in the night and an earthquake, reinforce the idea that Macbeth's crime has disrupted the natural order, foreshadowing the chaos that will follow as Macbeth's guilt and ambition drive him to commit further crimes to secure his throne.